Oh no.
Oh no.
This is a bad idea.
All right.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the C.A.P.Cast.
Bad idea.
I am one of your hosts, Eli.
I'm one of your hosts, Maverick.
I'm one of your hosts, Tyler, and I don't condone this episode.
I'm the fourth one of your hosts, and also now the next least favorite, Austin.
Yep. Damien quit the podcast.
Yep, let us know down in the comments how happy you are.
We're very happy.
Yeah.
So this is fortunate because he wasn't the worst host for us to lose. He added a lot of chaos, which was funny. If we had lost Tyler, we would be dead on YouTube Shorts.
Yep.
all of our really good YouTube Shorts feature Tyler very heavily.
Tyler, you're not allowed to leave.
Damien didn't actually quit. He just got busy, so he's not going to be here for the
He
foreseeable.
actually hates our guts and never wants to see us again.
He
Fuck you, Damian Carter.
We told him
the environment was too toxic, so he took a leave.
We kept telling him that we were fucking his mother, that he does not have a relationship with at all, but we sure do. And I guess he got.
And we're
mad
gonna
about
have her
that.
on the podcast next week.
Yeah, next week we are having Damien's mother on the podcast, so she'll tell you all about how she's not a good mother,
Follow
but a good mother.
Follow-up episode will be posted on our OnlyFans where we all rail Damien's mother.
Yeah.
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 So what are we talking about other than railing Damien's mom?
So I'm just curious, how has your guys' weeks been?
My week, you're
That's not the topic. I'm just
me-
doing a little foreplay.
you're forcing me to think.
Oh, I mean, someone else could talk. One of your eyes is forced shut. What's up?
I don't
with
know
that?
what the deal is there still.
Yeah.
I might just can't say that.
Hello?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I
by
was
that?
taking up Damien's slack. Don't worry.
Were you about to say a slur?
Nah, yeah, basically.
Which one?
I'm not gonna go into details on like
He was gonna
Damien.
say the
You
N-word.
can't peer
I
pressure.
can
me.
pee.
Prove it right now. How much
On
you
the table.
How much you piss your pants on the podcast?
I don't want to do that.
How much? How much?
I'm really comfortable in these sweatpants.
How much to piss
Think
your
of how
pants?
much more comfortable you'd be if they were warm.
For 5 seconds, you know it'd be really comfy.
What?
How much you piss your pants? Right now on the podcast. He's gonna say something stupid like
$500 because that'll pay off my credit card. And then a little.
Tyler, you're rich.
I'm not paying $500.
What if you paid $250?
I don't want to see Eli pee his pants that badly.
You know, you say that, but every time it's an option, you're like, how much?
That's because if there were, I would go as high as 100 personally.
Would you do
Yeah, dude.
150?
No,
If everybody else said yes right now, would you do 150?
maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
I knew that would kind of tip the scales. a little.
I cannot do that, so.
Well, me neither.
Okay, well. Eli, how much can
I mean,
you put
you
in?
can pull your 50% out of the company. If you want. I think you have 150 right now.
Yeah. What if I was like, you can have the company, Eli?
What company?
The company.
The company.
The Maverick and Eli flipping
Whoa,
items
whoa,
company.
whoa. Say it by its proper name.
I don't know the proper name.
The Smith and Mountain Exchange. Sorry, I was really trying not to say the Mountain Smith.
Why would you say that?
That sounds
Because
cooler.
it sounds like I'm mounting a
Yeah,
Smith.
that's what I heard.
Oh,
Yes.
I thought like a
You're just-
like a
you-
Which
mountain
you
smith.
can catch that
like
on
a-
our OnlyFans.
I think just
blacksmith.
when you hear something, you correlate cool with gay. So when you heard that, you're like, oh, they're mounting each other. That's so
That's
cool.
I think
so
you need
cool.
a penis in your asshole.
See?
Yeah.
I think I'm onto something.
No, but that would be uncool
What?
to have a penis in your
Why?
asshole. I just
Why?
Oh,
think
yeah, I agree. Are you homophobic?
Yeah.
They what? All right, guys, you heard it here. Austin
Austin's
Hammond
homophobic.
is homophobic.
Cancel.
You're not making it to out of community
You'll
college.
never
buddy.
be.
This is why.
It's okay. I don't have the money to go to 4-year
This
university.
is why you're the most hated podcast replacing Damien.
It's because you're homophobic. You're a bigot.
Okay, man.
Anyone else?
What
just
does that
catch me
mean?
Absolutely messing that up.
The rest of us are super tolerant.
Oh,
That is
We're
such
all,
bullshit.
We're all allies.
prove it.
Yeah.
Tyler is an ally, not homophobic.
Tyler is like, I am. Nobody told me.
Nobody told me that.
That's what I've been given the impression that Tyler is an ally, but maybe I'm wrong.
I think you just think Tyler's a good person.
Oh, I do think that, actually.
And I think what you're mistaking is he's a good Christian person.
Oh.
You know,
That makes more sense.
you know, Eli's good because he, the gay bar 7-time joke. But he actually did go to a gay bar 7 times.
I know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you want my views on tolerance, I'll get into them outside of the podcast.
That can be the... Oh.
I'm not getting myself canceled here. I am in college.
Canceled. We get 14 views a video. Buddy.
Hey, guess what? The one that would pop off.
It only takes one person who's somehow out for me at my college, and then that's all it takes.
Do you have enemies?
Not that I know of, but it's the enemies you
So-
don't know of that are the most dangerous.
Have you wronged anyone that you can think of?
No.
Probably.
Really? Just no immediately?
Probably.
Oh.
Let's delve into that. Who have you wronged?
I don't know. But I've probably wronged someone. I probably pissed somebody off.
I mean, yeah.
There has to be like one person that they're like, this motherfucker. Which is understandable. Don't get me wrong. But I can't name it.
Why is that understandable?
Because
Do you hate yourself?
no, because in certain environments, especially a professional environment, I tend to lean towards that's fucking bullshit. I'm not gonna do that. And so while some people are like, can you please send me the email about the
I
current
think I'm
meeting?
going to use my
I
credit
think I'm
card.
going to use my credit card. I'm like, you're a cocksucker. And then I laugh. And then somebody has to go like,
So your current boss is waiting at your house right now to club you when you get home.
no.
Are you positive?
I'm pretty positive. I
But-
fixed too many chairs at that place.
But they know where you live, so they could be.
I mean, there's a lot of people who know that, so I know that. So
I have no enemies.
He's got a point.
You are Thorfinn?
Whoa. Dude,
You
that
should read
guy's
Vinland
based.
Saga.
I'm not going to read it, but if it's animated, I might watch it.
There's
It's
two
got
seasons, and both of them are goated.
They
I
are
might
very
check
for
it out.
different reasons.
Yeah.
There's a big tone shift.
You have
between
some
the two, is all
enemies.
I'll say.
What
Eli
enemies
has
do I
enemies?
have? I don't have enemies.
why are you
Oh.
smiling?
Because I'm sure someone could find some exceptions.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I can't think of anyone.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Not a single person?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm actually having trouble.
No, and
Those
let's see.
enemies
It was so in elementary school.
I can think of one too. Because he just said elementary school.
This is before we all had our character development. This is where we made the bad bonds.
I busted some kid's lip pretty bad. And his name was Isaac. Me and him were friends. I forget what happened. I think it was like a genuine accident, but he didn't believe me.
That's funny.
Which is like, because he's like, what do you do in that situation? What's up, brother?
Hey, watch yourself.
Sorry.
With that-
Okay,
with
listen.
that hitting the
Listen,
table.
I gotta replace Damien. But
That seat should be off limits.
I busted.
Tyler
his-
gets that side to himself. That's how we solve the. I can't get that whole side of the
Yeah.
table in on the shorts.
I'm the most important short person, so
Yeah.
Sure, you'd be in the spotlight.
Dude,
I
short.
I went and I busted
Yeah?
his lip, and
Tyler's?
no, not Tyler's. I wish though. I'm his enemy.
Uh-oh.
And you went and snitched, but the teacher. I don't. To this day, I don't understand. The teacher didn't do anything. Didn't even come talk to me. We were in different classes. Whitney was like, I guess she was like, you need to go to the nurse, and didn't care what he said. But I was like, damn, man. You snitched? He's like, you did it on purpose. I was like, I didn't, though. I referenced something because Eli, last night, was that last night?
Yeah. I love Gondolier.
We went.
Dude, I told you, I fucked up that whole meal.
You did. He got the biggest thing on the menu and ate it all.
I got the tour of Italy.
Eli was slightly under the influence.
Nuh-uh.
And he made a joke, and it was him going like, "What's like sketch, you know?"
I work tomorrow.
And me and Gabe genuinely didn't know what he was talking about, but Eli's like, "You're gaslighting me. There's no way you
There's
know."
no way
I
you don't
know what that.
What's up, brother? You don't. You know what that is.
Do you know what he's
Tyler,
talking about?
I understand if Tyler doesn't know. You know.
I've only seen it on TikToks. I have never
But
organically seen.
You know.
Only after.
Only on TikTok.
Only
That's
no,
where I've seen it.
I don't have TikTok.
I understand.
Why do you think I've seen it then?
Gabe would know.
Well, yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
And the fact that he was going so hard into your bit
It's
makes
not,
me think
it
that
is
you know.
genuinely
I feel
not
like
a
there's
bit.
no way there's not been a single thing on iFunny about Sketch.
I don't know what you were talking
He's had
about.
too many clips blow up.
I've genuinely never seen I've never seen him, no.
I'm so confused.
It's
So,
a
it's
streamer
just-
who does some really annoying bits. and
Yeah,
I
he
do the
introduces
wrong
like every video like "What's up, brother?" or something like that. And Eli for some fucking reason thinks I haven't seen this, and so Eli was like, "You're like Sketch," and I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And he goes, "What's up, brother?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then he's like, "No, you're gaslighting me." And I was like, and he wouldn't tell me what the fuck to even look up.
You guys,
So I couldn't
spam
figure
what's
it out.
up, brother, in the comments below if you think he's gaslighting
Dude,
me.
I had to look it up, and I really thought it was a one hit off, like just some kid going, "What's up, brother?" And then like it turns out it's like he intros every fucking video with it.
You're so retarded.
Eli, I don't know how to tell you. I genuinely have not seen it. That was the
You
first
can't
time.
convince me.
He doesn't believe you.
It's
it's like the one kid on the playground.
I tried Pinky.
What do you mean by that?
I tried Pinky promising you
You
that you're
have an
crossing your
enemy.
toes. Yeah.
It's me.
What?
I'm pissing
I
on your
believe
pillow.
you.
no.
Thank you, Tyler. How?
I got pissed.
I will pinky
resistant
promise.
No. Well, you tried to do that last night.
I will take my socks off.
once. What?
That's tempting.
What?
This episode's about to be after the post to the only.
Hey, we're gonna have to. Damn it. Never mind.
Beat him to the
You
joke.
beat him to it.
I'm gonna beat Tyler.
I don't
Dead.
know how else to.
I have no
So,
enemies.
my enemy, I think, in elementary school, I was friends with this kid named Hayden and this kid named Anthony. And I think it was in
I know Hayden.
It was in middle school. Anthony comes up to me in the hallway because I didn't talk to him anymore because I didn't know where they ended up. But he found me and he came up to me in the hallway and was like, "You forgot about us." I was like, "Whoa, whoa!"
Wait, this was in elementary school?
This was friends I had in elementary that I didn't talk to over summer, and then in 6th grade, after not talking to them because I don't know where they ended up, he saw me in the hallway and came up and was like, "Some friend you are." I was like, "Whoa,
That's that.
whoa!"
Out of
That was a lot of
elementary school?
aggression right
Yeah.
there.
I've
It's-
never had that happen to me.
Yeah, dude.
Well, he wasn't normal.
Hayden was
Because-
a bit of an odd kid.
Was
Because
he kind of short and blonde hair, Anthony?
Yeah.
If that
I
had
knew
happened,
him.
He was definitely from a trailer park.
Yeah. Man, that's something I never mentioned in the middle school episode. On our bus, everything would be really pretty okay. You like everyone until you got to the trailer park kids, and that's what we called them. They were the trailer park kids. Like fucking 20, 30 of them would get on the bus at once.
It's like the Trailer Park Boys, but it's a kid show.
Dude, you want to talk about trailer trash to a T. All those kids. It was crazy. No, I can't blame them because they have no choice of living there. But, dude, it was like every single one of them was just trailer trash to some extent. Blew my mind.
well, part of it's like you said, it's the environment.
They got the bus driver fired.
For what?
They said
I thought it was funny.
one of the girls
actually?
I don't know.
she hit me, and then the company let go, and then after the investigation, they were like, yeah, she just lied, but we can't give her job back, so sorry. It made the news and everything.
That is
Damn.
rough.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, and it was a good bus driver we all
Can
liked.
you imagine getting canceled as a bus driver?
What? Yeah, exactly, dude.
That's wild.
That sucks.
Trailer trash. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Ugh. Every time I see the Sweet Tarts box on the wall, I think of, I don't know, just you guys.
That's good. I had a bus driver.
That's what I think of when I see the Three Stooges picture.
There's 4 of us, sometimes 5.
Tyler's not a stooge.
I had a
Thank you.
Damien's an honorary stooge.
I had a bus driver named Spanky.
Oh shoot. What's the name of the fourth one?
There's not a fourth one.
No, there is. One of those guys drops off and gets replaced.
No way.
Nuh-uh.
I'm
Are you
not
for
believing
real?
you.
I'm 100% serious.
You're gaslighting me.
I'm so excited if this is real. Israel.
Israel.
What's your opinions on Israel?
Let's not.
So
I'm gonna adopt the Tyler stance on this.
So we saw Godzilla versus Kong.
I
Dude.
And we've already talked about it a little, I think. Have we? Have we talked
I think
about it on
maybe.
the podcast? Well, if we haven't, holy guacamole. I farted.
Great hoogly
Shimp.
oogly. What the fuck are you talking about?
Mo,
that's his
Larry,
name?
Curly, and Shimp.
Shimp?
Shimp.
What a
Why you put so much
gay-ass name.
emphasis on that P?
Yeah, that P is
It's fine.
Shimp.
It's fun. I like doing the.
Give me a picture of Shimp right now.
You just said shimp.
I did. Ship. There we go.
Shit.
Did you remember doing that in elementary school where someone would go like, shh? Do you remember this really annoying shh
Yeah.
that kids would do? There's no way that motherfucker was a stooge. Born 1895?
SHEMP.
Dude, if the dude had a less goofy haircut, he could be a country songwriter for sure.
It's true.
That's Damien. Damien's Shimp.
God damn it.
Damien gives Shimp energy. But yeah, every time a kid would go shh, you go it, you try to time it perfectly.
Yeah.
Dude, everyone would be like, but you can't get in trouble because you just said it. Foolproof plan. I wonder if any. Do you wonder how different the culture is in elementary school?
Yeah,
now?
they all go around going, a skibbity toilet, Ohio.
It has to be terrible.
I do not know what Ohio is.
I would kill it. And they fucking say it anyway.
They do not know. Maybe the 5th grade.
I think if somebody unironically
listen.
told me skibbity toilet, I would kill
Listen,
myself.
I think the middle schoolers and high schoolers are skibbity toilet. I think because skibbity toilet's a Gary's Mon thing. I think that's a little old for the elementary schoolers.
Charlotte and Jackson say skibbity toilet.
And what grade are they in?
Borderline elementary
does it
middle
mean?
school.
No, what grade are they in?
Shut up.
What grade
Shut up.
are they
Shut
in?
up. La, la, la.
Do you just ask what that meant?
Yeah.
You're acting like you're in elementary school.
That is such a.
I'm not
That's a
I'm not gonna
5-gallon
skibbity toilet.
bucket of worms you're
What?
opening up, dude.
bucket of worms.
I think so. To give a blanket statement, Skibbity Toilet at least is a animated series made from Gary's Mod that is, I think, at part 73,
Tyler, you don't want to. You don't.
That
care.
explains
You
it.
don't
I
care
hate
about this,
Gary.
Tyler.
and it's like 20 hours of lore now.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's like stupid.
Anyway, Eli, I do have a point. So even if the 5th graders and the whatever are saying skibbity toilet, the little gremlins, because people have younger siblings, will hear that and they'll just fucking mirror
They
it for
will
no
run
reason.
with it,
So
yeah.
even if they don't know what it means, you'll still have 2nd and 3rd graders
You know what's-
going skibbity
Monkeys.
toilet.
Dude, you know what had to be terrible? Ugandan Knuckles. In
No.
elementary
It was
school.
terrible.
In elementary school,
hated that
had to be
fucking meme.
terrible.
How old? What grade were we in?
We
when
were
that
pretty
happened?
young. Middle?
That is high
It was.
school.
I
was
think it
freshman
was
year.
middle. I feel like was there none 8th grade? It may have just been freshman.
I'm gonna Google
Thought it was
what,
freshman
when
year.
that was popular.
Dude,
But I think
you know
it was-
the elementary schools had to be just absolutely terrible.
Oh,
Oh, I completely.
I would
forgot.
never be a teacher.
True.
Oh, we need to bring back paddling.
True. We need to bring back bullying.
What was your guys' dream job when you were a
The
kid?
Ugandan Knuckles meme was made on the character was made 20th of February 2017.
So that's,
Yeah, but
So that was
doesn't-
sophomore year.
wow.
Wow. Train conductor.
That's
You're
In
autistic.
elementary school, I really wanted that. Yeah.
Video game designer.
Probably something to do with like biology or some shit.
And,
I was early on the biologist train. Like I hopped on that shit early.
When I had any semblance of an idea of what an actual job was, it was video game designer. But before that, it was assassin.
I remember getting asked and like, what job do you want in your future? And every kid had an answer. I was like, I've never fucking thought about it. I'm in the 2nd grade, and they were like, but what job would you want? You need to answer. I was like, I don't fucking know, an astronaut. And they were like,
Ooh, in high
Okay.
school, I wanted to be a chef.
That's sick. You
Dude,
could have been like Carmen. from
you
the
had a
Bad.
whole food truck era.
I did.
He did. I really wish the food truck era happened. There's a
It could
timeline.
still happen. That'll be my midlife crisis, probably.
Okay.
You could do it now. Let's open a food truck.
With what money?
Good
Get a
point.
loan.
Let's
No,
open a.
don't
Did you
do
say
that.
let's open a food truck, buddy? I'll open the food truck. That motherfucker is not going to be a partnership.
My bad.
No offense.
No.
I don't
offense
believe in
taken.
partnerships.
That's not fucking true.
What do you mean?
Whoa.
That's not a. We're not recognized by the government.
Yeah.
Okay. Yet.
Yeah.
So you
No,
don't
I
believe
get
in government
married.
partnerships. Government-sponsored partnerships.
Correct.
recognized.
But see, if me and Maverick did become a real business, the Smith and Mount exchange, it wouldn't really be a partnership because Maverick's my soulmate.
You're so
We're
gay.
two sides of the same coin.
What's funny is
We're the same
What do you
I
person.
said under my breath that they were gonna get married, and then he went and said that.
I wouldn't marry Maverick.
Oh,
There
y'all are
was
doing
a lot of hesitation.
y'all are
in
doing that
statement.
arrangement where you
No,
like
If
kiss
I-
and such,
if I
but you
didn't-
don't get married.
What?
You know how people just don't choose not to get married. I don't know why. It's like they. Never mind. Continue.
I don't. Okay. No, if I didn't want to say I'm not going to marry I'm not going to marry Maverick, I just wouldn't have said anything and let the conversation continue.
What if the business takes off, and for tax purposes, it would make sense?
Will you transition for me?
No,
Okay. You already have a girlfriend. Why is this a conversation?
I said tax purposes. Okay,
You have a girlfriend. Marry her.
but it wouldn't benefit us tax purpose wise for the business.
It would you.
Well, yeah, duh.
He's a team player.
How the fuck would...
Yeah, I'm a team player. What? You're not marrying me,
I don't,
okay?
I don't think Lauren would be okay with this.
Depending,
That's his girlfriend.
Depending on how much money we bring in, who knows?
Can you call her up right now and find out?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
That's probably a good call.
I think it's a good call, also, yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think she'd be
Hey,
upset.
Lauren, can I marry Eli?
How much?
Right now.
How much if I marry Eli?
How much is she going to give you to marry me?
No, like how much?
Does she ship us?
No. Look at this shit-eating grin this guy had. He locked it in. I hate you.
I would never lock in.
Lock in again. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, did you see the tremor?
All I'm saying is, I think, like, Eli's price to marry anyone in the group, I think his price for Maverick is the lowest.
I agree.
I don't know. Probably.
What's your price for everyone
Wait,
in the
define
group?
the group. Playgrounded?
Yeah.
Okay. Zach's is the highest for everybody.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
Gabe might be my highest.
I don't know. I don't know because Zach seems like well. I
Can
guess
we
you're
just
not
give them
actually in a
both number
relationship.
Huh?
I guess you're not actually in a relationship though, because you're just doing it for tax purposes. That's the whole basis of this, right?
Seth's got to be up there, right?
Dude, Seth has to be.
Wait.
Tyler has to be up there too.
I don't know. Probably.
No, I think he is.
Are we signing a prenup? Then he's not. Who in the group am I going to marry just so I can divorce to get some money when I need it later?
Damien.
Oh, that's a good one, actually.
Yeah, dude.
Not me.
Oh.
I ain't gonna be making any money.
Not right now, but give him like 10 years, dude. Long haul.
Oh, he already makes more money than us.
Yeah.
I'll fucking divorce him tomorrow and get the truck.
If that doesn't work, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
I'm getting your truck in the fucking divorce, bitch.
And the dog.
That'll make
Georgia from.
That'll make Damien cry.
We never really talked about Geogria, did we? I think we mentioned
I think
her.
we've mentioned her
I
a
think
few
we
times.
mentioned her. It's Damien has his dog named Georgia that we call Geogria.
Geogria,
And the most notable thing I have to say is when Damien's grandmother was alive and would take her over there. I kid you not, it's like we saw Geogria 2 months go by for the 4th of July.
Yeah.
We see this dog again, and I cannot explain to you. Like, she was a very, like, fit-looking dog. I see this dog, I'm like, Damien, you own a fucking sausage. What happened?
Motherfucker was the dog version of Garfield.
Dude, I was like, what the fuck happened to
That
your
motherfucker
dog?
ate lasagna
was-
weekly.
I was like,
Rotund.
dude, I was like, I saw this dog like 2 months ago. And he's like, yeah, grandma's been feeding her a little bit too much. They were like, whole pizzas, dude. What has she been eating?
Dude, what did Damien's grandma even look like?
I just picture a generic old woman.
I forgot Damien's grandma was dead.
Dude, throwback to that one time Damien was telling us about that one time he walked in on his grandma fully naked. That was awesome.
Didn't he also have to like review security footage of her
Yeah.
around the house naked?
Dude, Damien had this fucking setup on his phone. They had the cameras and everything. And one day,
His grandma had dementia or something.
But never diagnosed. And he fucking accidentally set the alarm off. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
He pressed the wrong button to set the alarm off, and he couldn't turn it off.
No.
And poor grandma's like, ah!
That's really unfortunate, but that probably would have been funny to watch.
I don't think it was a lot of humor for poor Damien
At the
and his family.
That makes sense.
It has to be pretty difficult.
Not anymore.
Damn.
Problem solved.
Problem solved there.
Yeah, because Damien's dead.
Yeah.
Death runs in the family.
Yep, it sure does.
Just like his grandma, they unplugged her, and then she lived for 2 more weeks.
They
Just
actually
like
sent
Damien.
her to a Canadian hospital so that the doctor could prescribe suicide.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That actually did happen though. It was like she was on her way out, and they're like, "Oh, let's just go ahead and pull the plug." And then the bitch stayed clinging to life for 2 more
She
weeks.
did.
For 2. Yeah, it's like every day I was like, "Damien, how's she doing?" He's like, "Still alive." And like one day I was fine. I'm like, "When's the bitch gonna die, man?" He's like, "I don't know. She might recover." And then like 3 days later, she died. I think.
He had that. He was like, maybe it'll.
Dude, I mean, she lived for a lot longer than they're like. I think he said like the doctors say the most hateful ones cling on the longest.
Yeah.
What do you think she hated the most?
Damien.
I don't know.
It wasn't Damien.
No.
Damien was her carekeeper.
Dude, Orgeogria.
Caretaker.
Yeah.
Caretaker.
Who she hated most?
What?
The burglars.
Damien. Oh.
Oh.
She
That's a very common trend, by the way, with dementia patients.
she always thought someone was breaking into her house,
Yeah.
even if no one was.
Apparently, old people, when they start just losing their shit, they just always think that someone's breaking in. And that's definitely going to be me if I have dementia. I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys this.
Don't get dementia.
I hope.
Yeah,
I
if-
hope I don't have dementia.
If I have dementia and I'm having like an episode and then I just randomly break and I'm like, Tyler, do it. Burglars, I want you to go get the gun that you have the key for and pop a cap in my head.
Dude, if I ever get
Got it.
dementia, just send me to a home. There's like, it's like, everyone's always against getting sent to the home. I bet it's fine.
I mean, if you've lost
it depends.
My thing is, if you've lost your mind,
Yeah, it's not gonna make a difference.
it's not going to make a
My
difference.
my plan is to when I get older, just fake dementia for 2 years, then then recover, then just like stop, act like
Yeah.
nothing happened,
Yeah.
and then when I actually get dementia later, everyone will think I'm faking it.
No, you should just be like, no, you should make it like a miracle. Like, just wake up one day, it's like, oh yeah, behind your guy's back, I've been drinking these quarts of paint. And I think it really helped me.
Have you guys seen that video of that grandpa that
He passed away recently.
He died.
He died.
What's the video?
So it's
He
like
drank paint.
it's like
I
it's
thought
a
it was
picture.
yogurt.
It's a picture of this old man with paint all the way around his mouth, and he's like, yeah, Grandpa thought
I've
it was
seen that.
yogurt, but it was just like
I've
teal
seen that
paint,
video.
not teal, but like green colored paint. Yeah, but he like ate the whole thing, and they were like, the doctor said he was gonna be okay.
It's crazy what we can ingest and then not die from it.
Dude, it's crazy how animals will sometimes be like, oh, man, there was a rough cow. There was a rough cow today, let me tell you. It's crazy how an animal...
Do you know what he's talking about?
So I did cattle today.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And... Oof. There...
For the viewers, what do you mean by doing cattle?
He means
Like you were...
No, I was... You run them through the system, give them their vaccines.
You run them through?
New vaccines, fly spray, ear tags, all that good stuff. You deal with the calves, and you get them
make
all.
some cows.
No.
Can you...
He's
I
storing
guess
them
you
for later.
probably have to be able to see the number on the ear tag, right? You can't just give them cool earrings.
No, you can't.
Damn.
But in the winter they'll put the hay in these kind of wagon
But
type
hay is
things,
for horses.
and the cows will put their heads in it. There's bars, and they'll rip their tags off. And so for like half the cows, they don't have tags, and it's always a big like.
Austin, it wasn't that funny.
It's always like a big.
Austin always laughs for like 5 minutes straight at the dumbest shit.
Yeah, that's like my personality trait. I
Anyways,
love laughing at dumb
poor
shit.
number 75, right? My football number calf, right? She was supposed to have a calf. After some time, they found her and was like, she's not doing really good. What's wrong with this cow? Like, we need to pull the calf. Sometimes, just like humans, calves get all tangled up inside them, and you can't get them out, so you need to pull them out. This calf
Live birth moment.
was not okay. Not live birth.
Is it like one of those cow ball things?
Oh,
Dead
oh,
for
wow.
2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Apparently, it was the most disgusting thing both my brother and his friend has ever smelled.
Yeah.
What says a lot.
Have you ever gotten one of them cow ball things?
No. Are you talking about like a rat king?
A what?
You don't know what a rat king is?
I might not know it by that term.
It's whenever a bunch of rats get together and their tails accidentally intertwine, and they can't escape, and it turns into a ball of rats.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Sometimes their cows can give birth to just like a ball of cow organs with like skin around it, and it's just like a cow ball.
No, I've not seen that.
We're
No.
learning so many things today.
That's like,
Yeah,
how big
dude.
are they?
Look at this, rat king.
Yeah, that's sick as
Dude.
fuck.
Yeah,
I'll put a picture in.
Rat
post.
king. Yeah. But, very disgusting. So, when we had all the cattle come through the system, it's like, oh, watch out for number 75.
Cow ball.
There's no fucking
Cow
way that's
ball.
real.
That can't be real.
That is
Cow
not.
ball.
That is not
That
real.
can't be real.
That is not real.
Cow ball.
That is not real.
It's real.
That
Tyler
looks
showed
so
up.
fake on the camera.
That looks like something that would be made and posted on Ecology Homestones.
It's called Amorphous globusus.
It sounds like something too.
There's a scientific name for it. I'm more inclined to believe it now.
By the way,
Cattle amorphous globusus fetal abnormality.
if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say Ecology Homestones, we have an
It's got a
episode on
Wikipedia
that.
page.
So go click the card. That's I think right there
Here's another
somewhere.
okay.
Oh.
But long story
Cow
short, this poor cow has had to die a dead calf in her for 2 weeks.
Oof.
Yeah, and it was not good. Very terrible, apparently. And apparently something ate the calf, and my brother was like, after they got it out and everything, and Ryan just turns to me and goes, I can't believe something ate that fucker. Humans are not the top predator anymore. Because apparently, like, dude, like, it messed with both of them, which says a lot. But and then the number 75 was like, they're like, this cow's dead, basically. Gave her a shot of penicillin, and they're like, hey, did that cow ever show up back up? I was like, yeah, I found her. Something's fucked up with her again. Something with her udders. It basically looks like her udder has torn.
Oh.
Yeah, dude.
Has corn?
Torn.
Oh.
And it's like, I saw it because my job was to kind of,
Can you make the corn noise?
yeah, the corn noise.
You know how they start that one song or whatever?
Wah!
That's not them?
That's different.
I don't listen to corn.
Oh. I forgot.
But
In my head, you just had that down.
Yeah, well, that's because that's like Tyler's thing is like metal and stuff.
But it was like that. I thought he had that noise down specifically.
Oh,
I don't even know what noise you're talking about.
me
My bad.
neither.
My bad.
I would
You should show us later.
I would run the cows up so they would go through the system that they all get single file. And they're like, hey, look out for number 75. It's like, look for number 75. Okay. I turn, I just go, she's fucked up. And my brother was like, what do you mean? I'm like, you'll see when I get her up there. And I was like, there's a little spot on her udder. He's like, okay. I got up there and he was like, fuck! A little spot was like this big. It was bad.
Oh.
And we put her in our own. Oh, and she tried to kill us.
Cool.
The last 3 cows of all the cattle, right? 75 comes through.
Every cattle.
Absolutely flips shit. We had to jump fences. Marshall actually gets pinned against a fence. Tries to kill us. Never fun, right? Don't worry. The killer cow is done.
Did you kill the cow?
No, it probably needs to get shot though.
I know a good man for it.
The next cow, right?
You should just do like one of the little get you in the forehead.
Don't.
So I know what you're talking about, but there really is an issue with putting cows down. There's a reason they do it that way, and it's because their brains are really small. And so what happens a lot of times is that you go, a pow, and then he goes, "Oh, what the fuck was that, man?" And then
Why'd you do that?
And then sometimes it goes, "Bah, fuck you! I'm gonna kill you." And so
Dude, it's just like when it's like one of those videos where they just taser someone and it doesn't do
it doesn't
anything
do
to 'em.
shit, dude. It really is. So there's been times where it's like, "Bah, bah, 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 bah." It's terrible. And you can tell whenever they do it because the guy that does it, like you'll be like doing something with him, and I'll just be like, oh. I'm like, "What? You had a bad one today, man." It never goes well. They've had one where he went, "Bah, I'm gonna make double sure on the ground. Bah, okay, I'm gonna go get the tractor and move him, put him in the dead cow area, right?" He goes get a tractor, pulls back up, cow's still laying there dead, you know. He's like, okay. He gets out and then he sees a leg kick and he's like, that was a nerve firing, right? And then just starts getting back up and he's like, motherfucker! It's terrible.
How often does that happen?
So something happened at one point where the cows kept becoming blind for some reason. Not a lot of them, but like 2 or 3. And you can't really do anything about that. The thing about blindness, usually when you go blind, you don't get it back, apparently.
Yep.
And so eventually, it's like, you are hurting the farm. We cannot trust you to do anything. Your liability, you need to be shot, right?
So if you had 13% of the cows doing the whole, like 50% of the farm's problems, what would you do with them?
So it depends what the problems are. But
They're blind.
At a certain point, they would literally...
Or they're causing property damage.
They would probably
They're
get
getting a little
investigated.
Yeah.
They would genuinely probably get investigated because you're like, something's fucked up with your... You know, like on chicken farms, if they have any...
You'd investigate all 13%?
No. So with chicken, you know, like big-ass chicken farms, I've told you this. If 1 or 2 gets some bird flu or something like that, they smoke the entire house. Like, if there's like a 10,000 chickens...
Like, as in kill them all?
Apparently, they close the doors and either turn the heat all the way up. Oh yeah, dude, it's like how do you kill 10,000 chickens? Really, how would you go about it?
I mean, fair enough.
I can think of a few pretty fun ways, but they're not ethical.
I mean,
I don't think this is ethical
Have you
either.
heard of
It's
the,
more ethical than what I'm thinking.
Have you heard of the hit game Doom?
Yeah.
I'm like
So-
Doom guy. The chickens are demons.
So like chicken prices went up like 2-3 years ago, and I remember hearing about that, and that's when I learned that because apparently a bunch of flus got out, and the reason prices went up is because they had to smoke all the chickens, and apparently and they can't sell them after or anything either.
Yeah,
It's
right.
because they're very particular with chickens.
Well, yeah.
Hogs,
Yeah.
they don't give a fuck. So yeah, but it never goes well. There's not a good way to put a cow down, which makes sense. Dude, cows are
Just
scary.
use the little stunner thing.
Yeah, that. I don't. What if you fuck that up?
Have you tried
You are in
using
melee
the,
range of the cow.
What's it called?
Okay, hold on. Melee range of the cow. You don't understand how stout those motherfuckers are.
I don't.
Dude. Scary son of a bitches, dude. The only reason... you see a barbed wire fence, right?
I'm saying that as if it was a bad thing.
Well...
Being like in close proximity with the cow when you piss it off.
I'm just...
Look, I'm just
Are you
saying
saying melee range of you to the cow or the cow to you?
The cow can hurt you physically.
The cow,
after
dude,
you miss or fuck up the one thing Tyler.
we
said.
had a bull at one time, Mr. Coffee. Didn't like Mr. Coffee. And he was just fucking pissed one day. And we put him in the corral system, right? And I've always been told, like, cows are just dumb. And if they don't like where they live, they'll just walk through a fence. And I'm like, I've never believed that. This motherfucker moved the entire corral system. You know how big the corral system is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just got up against one of it and just started walking. And I was like, holy fuck. I'm like, that guy can kill me in a heartbeat. I did not like Mr. Coffee. We got rid of Mr. Coffee. Coffee's dead.
Isn't Mr. Coffee the name of the like
I feel like you told
coffee
us
bean
about
from
that.
Regular Show?
It
is.
Maybe.
We have Onion now. I like Onion. You can pet Onion. He's a nice
Onion.
bull. He's very
Is he
short.
a bottom?
No.
Really?
No, he is not.
I see.
Yeah. So, yeah. But luckily they've
I don't think a male cow can like be a bottom. I don't think it can work that way.
see. I don't.
No, they can.
I don't. Well,
If you have 2 bowls.
No. I know if you have 2 bowls.
no, I'm not saying
Well,
like.
first, apparently you're not really supposed to have 2 bowls in the same field, in which the farm that I helped did. But his name was Mr. Coffee, which we didn't like Mr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee was like your stereotypical, I'm gonna fucking kill you bull. Like you get the bull
The
taser.
kind that kids like jump in the field and then try to run to the other side,
And get,
the
like-
bull
like,
chases them.
yeah.
Like from Cars.
Yes, exactly
Yeah,
like
yeah,
from
yeah.
Cars. Like Mr. Coffee's not cooperating, and the main guy is like, okay, guys, I'll deal with Mr. Coffee. I don't want anybody else in there. And then you had Daryl. Daryl was a lobotomized cow, I swear. Mr. Coffee, they're in the same field, which they are supposed to. They're usually fight. Mr. Coffee would walk up. I watched it one day. Walk up, just fucking pissed at Daryl, and Daryl walked up and just went and licked Mr. Coffee's forehead. And I was like, that bull's not right. And we had to get rid of both of them because we had them for way too long. And Daryl started throwing
So are you
hilarious.
saying old people aren't like suitable for the workforce?
Yes. But Daryl.
What's your cutoff age?
For a cow or humans?
Yes.
So, we actually had this conversation today as cow number 69 came through. As I was always told was Jim's cow. Jim died.
Jim Crow?
No. Jim died
Jim
like
Beam.
6 years ago, I think. When actually 6'5", whenever I first started hanging out with him. Which was also, he was dementia, and I didn't know, and I walked in, and I went, hey! And he didn't even fucking look at me, and I was like, but I've always been, that's Jim's cow. And then they had an argument, like, Jim's cow is not that old, and finally went, Mimi, how old's Jim's cow? And she's like, 13, 14. We're like, holy fuck, that's an old cow. Apparently it's like dogs. They last about as long as dogs. So, 14, yeah. Good cow. But for humans, dude, it really depends, because I know some 80-year-olds who are in diapers. And then I know some who still drive around and are completely functional human beings to society. And so, I think we should instate cognitive tests that you have to take so we know that you're mentally fit.
Every year.
Every year.
For old people. Like, as you get, like, maybe not like.
I think 75 we need to instate that. Give them a 10-year gap of like, for 10 years you shouldn't be batshit crazy. You have your retirement. After 75 though,
Maybe no government jobs for old people.
Whoa! No government jobs?
No, like I'm talking like politicians, like Congress.
I was thinking, you know what I hate?
That, like, I know what you're talking about, like government.
Fuck Walmart, okay?
Real.
I miss 24 hours, and I miss the old people who would give me fucking stickers when I walked in or out as a kid.
So would you say that like 81's too old for government?
Yeah. Why?
No reason.
I just asked.
There's no individuals.
Because of the president?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware
I
of
know,
how old
I
our
know,
presidential
I know,
candidates are,
I know,
Tyler.
I know.
Both of them shouldn't be running for fucking office.
Good thing there's 3 of them.
Yeah. Robert F. Kennedy, baby.
I think that we shouldn't have senators and people who've been in office for 40, 60 years.
Yes,
Yeah.
please, God.
I think that's
Get
I
them
think-
fucking out.
I think I need to prepare the Death Festival episode.
Okay.
I think everyone in politics needs to be under the age of 50.
50?
Yeah.
No.
I mostly agree with that.
I'd say under 60.
As a blanket statement, I like that more.
I like the idea.
Because my dad is over 50. He could do. He's still in his right mind.
Most
pretty good.
50-year-olds.
It's not
are
about
kinda
right
red.
mind. It's about being like out of touch.
And okay, that's fair, I guess.
I don't know. We could probably explore that further if we wanted to and really get it.
But there's a very good balance of out of touch and
Experience.
yeah.
I think that if you're like, you can be plenty experienced at like 30 or 40.
Isn't
that's fair.
Isn't the minimum for president 35?
Yeah,
I don't know the
it is,
minimum
it's
for other
35.
offices.
Yeah. I'm just
I
saying.
mean, that's 2 terms.
I know a lot of 30 to 40-year-olds that I would not want president.
Well, I mean, but at the same
What
time,
about
they're-
Cody Co?
Who?
dude?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Who is
I-
that?
No,
I don't-
dude. Cody Co. Noel Miller as VP.
I don't know who either of those people
No,
are.
I don't think I'd want Cody Ko as president. I like Cody Ko, but he lives in California.
I don't know. The only thing I know about this guy is that he's Californian, which is...
No, he's funny.
He's funny. He's never said anything that I've been like, I don't know about that one guy.
If you're listening to this and you're from California, please dislike, unsubscribe, and
If
never
you're
come back.
listening to this and you're Cody Ko, please help us.
Well,
After you dislike, unsubscribe, and never come back, of course.
Oh, dude, if you're subscribed, holy shit.
We're killing it.
Can I backtrack a little real quick? We were talking about the if the bowl was a top or bottom, and someone said something, and I wanna bring up something and clarify, because it's been brought to my attention. There's two different ways people look at top versus bottom, and recently I was like, wow. So some people just aren't on the same page. So you either look at it as you're literally on top and literally on bottom, or top just controls the power no matter where they are.
Most people view it as the second one.
I view the second one. Yeah.
I view it
Okay.
as the first one.
See, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Because that's why you have denotations of like a power bottom.
I feel like in my head a power bomb just a bottom that contributes a little more. So it's instead of it being like a top is, let's say, like 85%, and then the bottom's the rest. A power bottom's like 30 to 45%.
Look, I mean, if they weren't meant to be positional terms, they wouldn't be positional terms.
Well, I mean, it's easy to understand.
So, usually I'm pretty sure the second definition, Eli, is in context of like a gay relationship, to my knowledge. But I'm not sure, because it's like... I had to unrestrict it.
How the fuck would it change?
I don't know! I don't understand it.
Why do you so know? Why do you know so much about gay relationships?
Because I hang out with gay people.
I thought you were a homo.
You are the people you hang out with.
I hang out with you guys. You guys aren't gay. To my
You
knowledge.
just pointed at him for your example.
You're not gay, Tyler.
That is true.
Or he's
I
just
have
really in the closet.
I have reason to believe you're not gay, Maverick.
I'm either not gay or
look
I'm
at
really
him in
good
the
at hiding
eyes. The eye, sorry.
Polyphemus over here.
Who?
I was confused, so I asked
Nobody.
a Minion one time.
About what?
I thought you.
That was a good one.
I thought you were gonna like that one. You guys wouldn't get it. Uneducated college, nobody. That
Yeah.
guy specifically.
I didn't hear what you said.
Cheeseburger.
With no honey mustard.
Did you? So Monster Hunter for their 20th anniversary are producing Rathalos heads, which is one of the monsters from the game, made out of solid platinum.
That's pretty.
I feel
neat.
like I know who
That
Rathalos or Rathalos?
Rathalos.
I feel like I know who that is.
it's a dragon.
Yeah. So the reason I think that's impressive is because I think they're selling it for $145,000 a piece,
That tracks.
which is understandable because you could fit all of the platinum in the world in the upstairs of this house.
Oh.
Not a lot of platinum.
It's not. But they also are making a silver version and rhodium plating it, which is interesting because from my experience, silver doesn't plate very well.
Sounds like I need to play Monster Hunter so I can get a silver rhodium plated Rathalos head.
If you're willing to pay for it, you don't have
How
the
much are
money.
they doing the silver
Too
one?
much.
Oh. How much? Tell me.
The platinum one might be a decent deal. The silver one is definitely not because it was still expensive and silver is not expensive.
Cringe.
Yeah.
I hate the economy.
Yeah,
Do
well,
something about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go off the grid.
Kill the wicked economy.
That's not true. I'm not going off the grid. I have too much Dark Souls to play.
You can play Dark Souls off the grid.
I could, but then
You can't doom scroll TikTok though.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do while you're waiting for the shower to warm up? It's already warm.
My shower
Be
takes
left alone
like
with my thoughts.
You'll have no
5
reason to
seconds.
let the poop
Same.
on your ass crust over a little.
what?
Okay, so you go in to take a shower, you take your pre-shower shit, you turn the shower on, and you just sit there, and then you scroll a little, and you've sat there a little too long, you're like, well, it's okay, I'm about to take a shower. Who cares if it's crusted a little? You just farted.
Who were you talking to?
Did you fart?
No.
Then not you.
Okay. I couldn't tell. My face was in my hands.
No, Eli. Not of them. I farted. I definitely did that. I don't usually sit on the toilet and I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna let it crust.
It's because this guy don't have
I don't
TikTok.
go out of my way to do it. It's because you don't have TikTok.
That's a good thing.
I was about to say, yeah.
I didn't say it was a bad thing. Everyone watching that has TikTok knows exactly what I'm talking about. I guarantee.
That's fair.
The table is divided by who has TikTok and who doesn't.
Yeah.
I like sitting next to Tyler.
If you guys have TikTok,
Uninstall TikTok.
let us
Then you
know
can-
if
then
it
you can
crusts
come
a
over
little. And also go follow us on TikTok. It's at Playgrounded. It's not under C.A.P.Cast. You'll find us if you look C.A.P.Cast up. Maybe. I don't actually know.
Probably not.
Nice self-plug.
Thank you.
It's linked. Isn't Playgrounded linked in the description?
Yeah, it is linked in the description of the
Where's
YouTube
our
channel.
Where's our LinkedIn?
God damn it.
Can you make a LinkedIn for the
Group
group?
or CAPcast?
Can you make a group LinkedIn?
I don't know.
What about like a MySpace?
Oh my god.
I'm not. I can't even. We have a Twitter that I don't even
What
post
about a
to.
Tumblr?
You guys can open as many social medias as you want, as long as you manage them.
So I can like go on them and like post anything I want
Tyler's
under the name of C.A.P.Cast.
Yeah.
Tyler's gonna make a porno.
Tyler would not go anywhere near anything with
Hey,
porn in
if
the
he
name.
thought it was funny, he might do it.
That's not true. I'm going to see psychedelic porn crumpets.
Ooh.
That doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It has porn in the name.
It doesn't count because it would mean that I am wrong.
Gabe would be like,
Real.
That's funny
Alright,
because
well.
what he says about you.
I know.
It is. You guys. Oh, you guys should just fuck. I think it'd relieve a lot of tension.
You guys are like, I hate them for this.
Like
this. And
it's
he's
not
si-
like a I love Gabe, I'm gonna fuck. It's like I hate this guy, I'm gonna fuck my feelings out. No,
Do you want to fuck Gabe?
no, I don't have a problem with
That
Gabe.
was not a very convincing. No.
I don't have a problem with Gabe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I don't either. I
You don't-
like arguing.
Hey,
It's
that's
true.
the-
He
that's
does
the
like
issue.
doing that.
Well, we have anything else for this episode, boys?
I don't think so.
Well,
Austin, how was your week?
All right, my next week will be considerably better.
That sucks.
Yeah,
why?
I'm going to play Magic. We have a big weekend sale. Don't know how I got that weekend off, but I was like, I'm just gonna Hail Mary ask for the days off, and they gave it to me. So either they forgot or they think I'm a gift from God, and they're like, we want to keep this guy happy. It's probably the first one.
I am constantly fighting the urge to put my legs across the table.
Maverick
Noted.
does it.
He means over the table.
My bad. I'm a little slow.
Oh, we know.
Yeah,
That's why you're here.
we're
That
all
makes me
slow.
Throw back to
Yeah.
earlier when Tyler beat you to the joke. That was funny.
That was funny.
All right, we're done here.
Yeah.
Everyone's already clicked off anyways. Thank
Yep.
you for watching.
They probably clicked off it once we realized we were just going to be rambling and didn't have a topic.
No, some
Smart
podcasts
choice.
do that.
Yeah,
Like the Joe
they really
Rogan
do.
podcast, that's all it is. But that's the biggest podcast in the world.
Okay, guys.
What I'm saying is we're just as good as Joe Rogan.
Say it with me, okay?
Don't worry, be Cappy.
We will see you guys next week.